Canadian trunk forward flexion test. Test your flexibility in your lower back and hip joints. You want to make sure you warm up for at least 5 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise, followed by flexibility exercises. Make sure your shoes come off. Sit down on the ground with the soles of your feet flat against the flexometer at the 26 centimeter mark. The inner soles of your feet should be within 2 centimeters of the scale. You want to slowly reach forward with both hands. Your hands can overlap and exhale as you come down. Drop your head in between your arms and reach as far as you can with your fingertips and hold for at least 2 seconds. You want to make sure you take the best of 2. While doing this, make sure your knees are fully extended and do not bend. The YMCA sit and reach test tests the flexibility in your lower back and hip joints. You want to warm up for at least 5 minutes of moderate aerobic exercise, followed by flexibility exercises. You want to place a yardstick on the floor with tape across at a right angle at the 15-inch mark. You want to make sure your shoes come off. Sit down with the yardstick in between your legs. The heels of your feet should be 10 to 12 inches apart at the edge of the tape. Slowly reach forward with both hands and exhale as you come down. Drop your head in between your arms and reach as far as you can and hold it for 2 seconds. Your fingers can overlap and your hand should be parallel in contact with the yardstick. Your knee should remain extended the entire time and the average of 2 should be taken. The Thomas test tests for the flexibility of the hip flexors. You will lay down on the floor flat on your back, bringing one leg up towards your chest, holding it with your hands, and the other leg must remain in contact with the floor. Make sure to do the same thing on the opposite side. The chair sit and reach test is meant for older population to test their hamstring flexibility. Place a chair up against the wall and sit on the front edge of the seat. Extend one leg in front of your hip with the heel on the floor and the ankle dorsiflex at an approximately 90-degree angle. Your other leg's sole should be flat on the floor about 6 to 12 inches from your body's midline. With the extended leg as straight as possible, reach down with your hands overlapped, slowly bending forward at the hip joints, exhaling as you come down, keeping that spine as straight as possible with the hand in the normal alignment. As you come down, try and reach your toes and hold this position for 2 seconds. You can do 2 practice trials followed by 2 test trials. For the Canadian trunk forward flexion test, you get the average of the 2 recordings measured in centimeters. You will then compare this to the norms provided in the chart and classify yourself accordingly. I measured at 37 centimeters and it classifies me as very good. For the YMCA sit and reach test, you will record the average of the 2 measurements taken in inches. You will then compare this to the norms chart table provided and classify yourself accordingly. I received 24 inches and this puts me at a well above average. For the Thomas test, you will test each individual leg as flexible or inflexible. If they are able to pull their knee up to their chest without their other leg coming off the floor, then they are classified as flexible. I classified as flexible under both my left and right leg.